My sister's hand cracked across my face, echoing through LAX like a gunshot. 200 people stopped to watch, but they didn't know I held the receipts for the Hawaiian vacation we were about to board. My cheek burned like fire. I stood frozen while Jessica stood with her chest heaving, her face flushed with practiced rage. "That's for ruining my life," she screamed. My parents rushed over, but didn't check on me. Mom pulled Jessica into a hug while Dad gave me his trademark look of disappointment. "Alex, what did you do?" he demanded. Jessica sobbed crocodile tears into Mom's blouse, claiming I'd been bullying her. People all around us had their phones out, recording us. "Apologize," my dad ordered. "Say it so everyone can hear," Jessica sneered. I mumbled an apology. "You're sitting away from us on the plane," she announced, and Mom agreed. She turned away, but I caught the tiny, triumphant smile playing at the corner of her mouth. But here is the massive secret my parents didn't know. I paid for this entire trip, every single dollar. The 4 premium flights, the 2 ocean view suites at the Hilton, the rental SUV, the luau tickets, it all went on my credit card. 5 weeks ago, Jessica announced at dinner she was treating us all. My parents beamed. I stayed quiet, just like I stayed quiet when I paid for her graduation, co-signed her apartment, and bought her engagement ring. I was always the bank, and she was the golden child. Not today. I told them I was going to the restroom. Halfway there, my hands finally stopped shaking. I pulled out my phone and called Hawaiian Airlines. I canceled 3 premium tickets. I ate the fees. I called the Hilton. I downgraded 2 adjoining suites to 1 single room for 1 guest. I called the rental agency. I swapped the luxury SUV for a compact sedan. 3 phone calls. A massive refund pending. My heart pounded so hard it rattled my ribs, but the anger was rapidly replaced by pure, electric power. I walked back to the gate just as boarding group A was called. They were laughing together, looking like a perfect family. "I'm heading to my gate," I said. Dad frowned. "What are you talking about? We're all on the same flight." I looked right at him. "No? Jessica told me to sit away from you. So I am. I canceled your tickets." The silence was absolute. "You can't do that. I booked this trip," Jessica shrieked. I pulled up the receipts on my phone and shoved the bright screen in her face. The flights, the hotel, the rental car, all bearing my name. "You took credit for a trip I paid for," I said, my voice dead calm. "Just like you took credit for the apartment I funded and the ring I bought." Mom's face went completely white. She called the airline on speakerphone right there at the crowded gate. The agent confirmed it. To rebook last-minute premium flights to Honolulu, plus peak season hotels, it would cost them over $12,000 out of pocket. Money none of them had. "You don't cancel a family vacation over one argument," my dad yelled, his face turning purple. "It's not one argument," I said. "It's 28 years of being your ATM while she gets to be the golden child who can do no wrong." Jessica grabbed my arm, her fake tears replaced by genuine panic. "Please, I'm sorry. Don't leave us here. I wasn't thinking." I looked down at her hands, then back up at her terrified face. "You slapped me in front of 200 people. You can sit with them." I pulled my arm free and handed my boarding pass to the gate agent. I walked down the jet bridge without looking back. From my window seat, I watched my dad screaming into his phone and my sister pacing the terminal in a total meltdown. I drank a Mai Tai on my balcony that night while my phone blew up with 81 missed calls. They threatened to sue me. My lawyer laughed and said they had 0 legal standing. I spent a week snorkeling in crystal clear water, completely alone, and it was the best vacation of my life. I left them stranded in the airport with nothing but their luggage and the sudden, crushing realization of who actually held all the power.